Hey guys, I'm going to reorganize my entire closet space. Plus spring is coming, so it's kind of like a spring cleaning. My drawers won't open. They're like stuck. I currently have like sweaters and like crew necks, but they're like thick, and I have all my jeans like folded. Maybe if I were to put my jeans, like if I hang them and then take out some of the jackets that I'm not gonna need anymore. So let's make a huge mess. So I'm just gonna start by removing all of my sweatshirts, hoodie, crew neck things from here and creating more space to later remove the hangers and just setting it on my bed. And here's me just removing the hangers from all of the items, taking away this little dress because of the sequins. So I'm just gonna fast forward, basically having to unhang everything that I had already previously hung. I was genuinely so surprised with the amount of hangers that I had. Now I'm just removing all of the folded jeans that I had placed and also setting them on my bed. Now I'm just hanging the jeans. I'm not really going off of anything. I just want to make sure that every jean and going out bottom has its own hanger to make sure that I'm going to have enough space for them. Here's the final product. All of my jeans have now been folded in the hangers, and I'm just going to set them back. Not really focused on color at the moment, just trying to hang all of them without them falling. Now I'm doing the same thing, but just with my sweatpants. I'm trying to grab the ones that take up the most amount of space, and I'm just going to consider them bottoms, which they are, and have my closet be full of bottoms. And now I'm just folding the crew necks, the sweaters, like that, in little squares, taking away the ones that I don't think I'm going to wear anymore, and just the ones that I'm going to be using more often. And now I'm actually stacking the crew necks by color. I'm trying to pick out, the lighter colors to put first, and here's like my whites to light gray stack, and I'm putting them where the jeans used to be. And now here's the darker pile, which is darker grays to blacks, and I have consolidated them down to only sweaters that I'm going to be wearing the most, and just in case it gets cold, so I didn't want to put them all away. Now I'm actually going in and organizing the jeans by color, starting with whites, then light blues, darker blues, blacks, grays, that kind of thing. So this is going to take a while. So we have the hoodies, thick crew neck sweaters, even more scarf, thick jackets, black hangers are sweatpants. These are all of the jeans, and then over here we have some dresses that are short, and then just the shoes. Okay guys, it's been a while since an update, but honestly I gave up. Haven't fully even started with the drawers yet, so they still kind of look like that. Hey guys, this is day 2 of me trying to reorganize now the drawers. My closet area is all set, so here's what I have to organize now, and we're gonna find a better way to place all of this. I'll show you what the after looks like and how I'm going to reorganize everything. So now I'm just taking out everything. Clearly it's a mess. Some things are still a little folded, but I'm just taking it out of both drawers and putting it on my bed. It doesn't really matter. I'll organize it later. So here's what my bed looks like. It's just completely full of all the clothes that were in these drawers. So let's figure out a way to put them back in. So far, this is just a stack of shirts that I use as like sleep shirts, and I don't really use them that often, so they're gonna go in the bottom. Now here's some pajamas that I don't really use either, so they're going also next to the shirts. Living in Chicago, you always need kind of like the warm like thermal layers. That's what these are. They're also going on the bottom drawer because I don't use these. Okay, so I just found a lot more pajamas and sleep shirts, so we're gonna try and put them in the same little drawer. I did just stack this on top of the shirts, and all of these are pajamas and these are the warm layers. Okay, so here's how we fit everything. These are just kind of like colorful sweaters that I don't really wear due to the fact that they have color, so that's how it looks. One drawer down, next one, and we still have this. So I'm not too sure how this is all going to fit, but we'll make it fit. So far I'm just adding like really thick sweaters that I also don't wear to put them on the very bottom. Okay, so here I just placed some sports bras and some tank tops that I wear, gym clothes and sweaters. I've decided to organize by color, so I have black and white, and here I'm just separating my clothes based off of color, not really going off of anything else. So now I organized by color. We have black, white, pinks, reddish, green, gray, brown, beige, blue, and then I have like the prints, and over here I have the silvers, and here I'm just folding. I'm starting off with the whites, just folding every t-shirt, whether it's long sleeved or short sleeved. My stack fell, and now I'm doing the blacks. This was a little hard because I have a lot of different like textured clothing. I have like some silky stuff and like some cotton shirts, so it would like not really stay. So yeah, that's what I'm just folding right now. I'm doing like a basic like 4-fold where you would see typically like at a store, I guess. I think that's just the easiest because I like to wear things based off of what color, and I think that that's kind of how I can style. Here we have white, black, gray, silver, browns and beige, bottoms, blues, greens, pinks, and dresses that have to go there. Blacks, bottoms, whites, blues, and under the greens, browns, beige, gray, silver, gym, and more color. Can't buy any more clothes. That's what I learned. Let's see if I can keep this system. So this is the before, clearly filled. There's just so much clothes everywhere. And here's the after result of the top drawer. There's no organization, it's just kind of like all thrown in. And here's the bottom drawer. I just left this with more colorful sweaters, and they're way thicker, so now it closes. I'm surprised that it only took me 2 days, to be honest. I do really like organizing, but it was a really busy week. Like, I was in midterms and there were probably better things that I could have been spending my time on, but now it looks way more cleaner in my opinion. I think it's a very proficient way of organizing, and it's just gonna help with like styling. Like if I want to wear a black top, I know where my black tops are, and that's how I'll be wearing my clothes.